Clearly, we will have to do an audit, and that process, in my view, has already started systematically, because within 7 years, we have to, first of all, take an audit out of the programs that we set out to achieve within the Vision 2030. What has been achieved? What can realistically be achieved in the remaining 7 years? And what may have to be carried forward? These are issues that we will have to undertake. And obviously, right now, the experts in government and these institutions have started thinking about 2063, when Kenya will be 100 years old. So that process has started. It may not be visible openly, but it is being done professionally by various departments, particularly spearheaded by the Department of Planning. That is really their core aspect, to start the preparation and an analysis and an audit of where we are since Vision 2030 was launched and what we need to do. In some instances, the priorities may vary as we go ahead. We want boards to take responsibility. And the theme of my message today was tuachane ama tuepukane na ile hadithi ya kusema waziri amesema. Yeah, there's that famous saying, waziri amesema. So people tend to pass the buck instead of taking decisions in accordance with the law and in accordance with regulations. They take a shortcut and say, waziri amesema. Sometimes huyo waziri hata hawajakutana. Tunaelewana? Lakini wanasema waziri amefanya nini? Amesema. And in the process, certain things then go in the wrong direction. So the message we are saying is that let them be ethical, let them be professional, and let them be guided by the Mwongozo guidelines on matters of state corporations. First of all, on the pending bills, I know for a fact that a committee was set up and it took stock of all these bills and it made certain recommendations. But it also calls for an audit, because as much as we may talk of the figure of about 1 trillion plus, we also have to go through a verification exercise. How much of that is genuine? And how much of it is inflated or concocted? Yeah, so those details must come out. All right, but on the figure, it's there. Now, apart from that, we also have the challenge of court cases where awards have been made. You know, so it's quite a challenge. Yeah, I'm talking professionally, but this is from a political perspective. When you see people walking in the streets and sometimes shouting, in all sincerity, do you think that the government of Kenya could have accumulated bills of 1 trillion from August last year to this time? Is it possible? So we are carrying a skunk from another, if I may use that word. We are carrying a skunk from somewhere else. Because it's not a bill that has accumulated in the last 6 months. Yeah? It's an accumulation of either commissions or negligence or omissions, and it has now blossomed. Yeah? It is now full blown. So we need to find a way of treating it, and it has to be done professionally. All right? When we talk of the public debt that we are grappling with, on a serious note, has this government executed any external bill at this point in time.